Hi Anne, how are you? Hi Andrea. Oh, I think I've got that set up quite well today. There we go. Hi Teresa, it's lovely to see everybody. I'll sit here while I'm before. I've got my my Tree of Life earrings on today. Hi Lisa, I couldn't think what they were called last time I wore them. So, wow, here we are, Thursday, yes. I'm going to show you a beautiful bunch of flowers in a minute that my husband bought me yesterday. So I'm very blessed, and I'm hoping that maybe you tried some of that alternate nostril breath yesterday, but if not, that's okay. And it's lovely to have people from like New Zealand and Victoria joining in, you know, friends of yours. You're most welcome to invite a friend. Hello Zanli, I hope that's the way to spell it. And you're more than welcome to invite a friend, because even though it's a private page, you're my private people and I trust you to, which is fine. So, and I don't know why it's private anyway. So, but so I'm just going to go back over to my mat and show you my flowers, and and we should be able to, everything's correct. Yep, you can see everything and hear everything. Right, okay. Love it. Oh, if they're too far away, I just want to show you that. Aren't they lovely? And they're beautiful. I was so they were just so lovely, but yeah, that's my flowers. Okay, right, so, gosh, here we are, nearly 9 o'clock already. I'm just going to sneak over to see somebody else's. I know, they're lovely, aren't they? They're so pretty, and yeah, a bit of a shock, but put a big smile on my face. So yeah, very, very happy. So I'll go across. Okay, excellent. So welcome. You wouldn't have known, because I watched the video back as well, just to make sure that I can see everything. But yesterday, while I was doing the class, I had one of my favourite tradesmen out on the footpath. I think it was the council, leaf blowing. Wonderful. So today, it's nice and peaceful, it's so peaceful. And but yeah, like I was saying yesterday as well, if you like to play your own music when you're watching the classes, doing the classes, then yep, please feel free. But let's start in a comfortable, relaxed position. So we want to feel the spine lengthen. Hello. We want to feel our spine lengthen and our shoulders relaxed. Noticing our chest nice and wide, so we're not sitting like this. We want to lift and lengthen. Soften your eyes down, and on your inhale, counting for 6, and on your exhale, counting for 6. If those numbers are too high, then break them down. And you want to feel your chest rising on your inhale and the chest collapsing down on the exhale, and your tummy expanding on the inhale and the navel going back to the spine on the exhale. Just continue for another 3 breaths. And on your next inhale, inhaling for a count of 8, pausing for a count of 2, exhaling for 10, and pausing for 2. Do that for 3 rounds. If those numbers are too high, break them down, but we want to exhale for 2 more than our inhale. Really taking that navel back to the spine and feeling your chest lifting on the inhale. Lovely, and after your last exhale, take your breath back to your normal breathing rhythm. Just noticing and sensing how the breath is. If our eyes are closed, we're going to open our eyes, take our hands onto our knees or thighs and inhale as we bring the body forward, and exhale, let the body come back. Inhale, taking our body forward, and exhale back. Do that 3 more times in this direction, as deeply as your body allows. But if this is your first movement of the day, take it nice and slowly. When we come back to centre, take our body in the opposite way. But we will need to go slow. I meant to say before, deeper. Don't go too deep if this is your first movement of the day. 2 more circles. And bringing our body back up to centre, sitting up nice and tall, taking our arms out to the side, palms facing up, and inhale as we raise the arms up, turning the palms out, and exhale, bringing the arms down. We want to feel both sides of the body, raising the arms up, lift and lengthening, and exhale, taking the arms down. 1 more as we inhale and raise the arms up, and exhale, bringing our arms down. Going to take our right hand to our left knee and the left hand behind our left buttock. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and exhale, rotate to the left, twisting from your waist, ribs and chest. Looking over your left shoulder if that's comfortable for you. Nice big inhale as we bring the body back to centre, and exhale. Take our left hand to the right thigh and knee. Right hand behind our right buttock. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and exhale, rotate to the right. Now inhale, bringing the body back around to centre, and exhale, releasing. Inhale as we take our arms up to the sky. Hold for 2 breaths. And on your next exhale, rotate to the right so your chest is over your right thigh. Turn the palms forward and exhale, fold from the hips. Take the chest over the thighs. Hands come down to the ground. You can bend your elbows. Take the chin to the chest. Nice big inhale as we raise the head and shoulders. Take our arms up to the sky and exhale, rotate to the left. Turning the palms forward and exhale, fold over your left thigh. Take your hands down to the ground, and if you can, bend the elbows, forearms come down. Take your chin to your chest, or maybe you can just put your hands on your thighs. Work with your limitations. Inhale, raising the head and shoulders. Take our arms up and exhale back to centre. Turn the palms forward, and on your exhale, fold from your hips. Take the hands down, and this time if we can, bend our elbows, forearms come down, chin to chest. Some of you may be able to take the crown of the head onto the ground. Nice deep inhale, raise the head and shoulders, taking our arms up, lift up tall, take the arms to shoulder height, bend our elbows, hands behind the back as we interlace the fingers, open the shoulders back. So we want to feel the stretch across our chest, and then taking our knuckles down to the earth, open the chest back even further. Palms facing each other if that's comfortable for you, raising your arms up behind. If that's not for you, just keep your elbows bent and the backs of the hands on the spine. 2 more breaths. And exhale, release the arms, let the hands go, taking the arms out and up, lift up tall. Take your palms together and exhale, bringing our hands to the heart center. Interlace the fingers, raising our elbows, turn the palms out and exhale, extend your arms forward. Take your chin to your chest. Reach the arms as far forward as you can, feeling the stretch on the backs of the fingers as well. On your next inhale, raising the arms up to the sky, keeping the hands interlaced, and inhale, lift up tall, and exhale, extend over to the right. 2 more breaths. And inhale, bring the arms in front, roll from the waist over to the left. If you can, the right biceps close to the ear. Feel that stretch on the right hip going up through your ribs. Nice big inhale, take the arms in front, roll over to the right. Again, if you can, the left biceps close to the ears, both the arms are extended and you can feel the stretch on the backs of the fingers. And last one, nice big inhale, bring the arms in front and exhale over to the left. This time on your inhale, bringing the arms up to the sky, reach up tall, and exhale, releasing our arms. Lovely. Let's do our shoulder rolls. So inhale, take the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale back and down. Inhale as we take the shoulders up, and exhale back and down, and inhale, raise the shoulders, and exhale back and down. Let's do that in the opposite direction. Inhale, take the shoulders back and up. Exhale down, inhale back and up, exhale, and one more, inhale back and up, and exhale down. Lovely. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. So always remembering, if you have any wrist injuries, come onto your forearms or maybe onto your fists. And if you have knee issues, maybe pop a towel or a pillow or something under your knees. Want the wrists under our shoulders and the knees under our hips. Tops of the feet down to the ground, and we're just going to swing the hips from side to side. Just taking them as deep as you can. Lovely. When we come back to centre, we're going to take them back behind and over to the side and around. Take nice big deep circles. Just getting movement into our hips. 2 more in this direction. And when we come back to centre, taking them in the opposite direction, very gently, rolling the hips around, taking them back to the heels, over and around. And we'll do 2 more. And bringing the body back up to centre. Lovely. We're going to do a shoulder stretch this morning. So take your left arm out to the side, bend the left elbow, thread it under your right arm, bend the right elbow, take the top of that left arm down to the ground and the side of your head. If you can, inhale as we raise the right arm up to the sky. You can look up, look straight ahead. 2 more breaths. And on your exhale, bring the right hand down, press the body up, take the left hand down to the earth. We'll do that on the opposite side. So take your right arm out to the side, bend the right elbow, thread it under the left, bend the left, top of the right arm comes down and the shoulder. And if you can, inhale, raise the left arm up to the sky. 2 more breaths. And then exhale, take the left hand down as we press the body back up. Coming into extended child's pose. Hips back to the heels, walk the arms forward, chest over your thighs. You may be able to take the crown of the head onto the earth. Just for 2 more breaths. And on your next inhale, bring the body up. We're coming into low lunge. So step your right foot through the hands. making sure your knees over your ankle, the back foot's down, top of the foot's down onto the ground, and you feel that stretch on your left thigh. Inhale, bringing the arms out in front as we take our arms up to the sky. Lift up tall, looking up if you can. And then take your palms together and exhale, bring our hands to the heart center. Nice deep inhale, and on your exhale, rotate to the right, twisting waist, ribs, chest. Follow your right elbow and maybe take your left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Just twist around that little bit further. On your next inhale, bringing the hands back to the heart center and exhale. Inhale as we raise the arms up. And on your exhale, release the palms, taking the hands down to either side of the right foot. Step the right knee back. We'll do that on the opposite side. Slide the left foot through the hands. Take the right thigh down to the earth. Make sure your left knee is over your left ankle. Inhale, bringing the arms out in front and continue up to the sky. Lift both sides of your body. Taking your palms together and exhale, bringing your hands to your heart center. On your next exhale, rotate to the left, twisting waist, ribs and chest, following your left elbow, and maybe take your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Helps you twist that little bit further. On your inhale, bringing the hands back to our heart center and exhale. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky. Release the palms and exhale, bring the hands down to the earth. Step the left knee back. Going to take our knees wide on the mat. Big toes touching. Coming into a wide angle child's pose. Exhale, take the hips back to the heels and slide the arms forward. Your chest may come down. You can rest your forehead on the mat. If you need to, you can bend your elbows and put your forehead on your forearms. Lovely. On your inhale, raising the head and shoulders, walk the hands back towards our body. Just stay sitting like this. Take both your hands around to the right buttock. Twist around. Lift and lengthen and exhale, rotate around, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale as we bring the body back to center and exhale around to the left. Hands on the left buttocks, twist around. And on your next inhale, bringing the body back to center. Lovely. Take the hands down as we bring the knees in under the body. Going to come into our downward dog. So bring your wrists in front of your shoulders. Spread the fingers and thumbs. Going to tuck the toes. We're going to do some upward and downward dogs. So tuck our toes. Inhale, lift the knees and exhale, hips up to the sky. Take the chest back towards your thighs so your buttocks are right up to the sky. You can have your knees bent or straight, heels on the ground or not. Now from here we're going to come into our upward dog. So on your inhale, bring your shoulders over your wrists and continue to bring the body down. Now you can drop your knees if you need to, look up to the sky, open the chest. And then into our downward dog. Inhale, lift the hips and exhale. Hips up to the sky, chest back to the thighs. Hold for 2 breaths. And we'll do another upward dog. Inhale, bring our shoulders over the wrist, bringing the tummy down towards the ground. Open the chest and look up to the sky. You can always drop down onto your knees if you need to. And one more downward dog. Inhale, lift the hips, and exhale into our downward dog. Give the dog a walk. Take one knee forward and one heel back. Lovely. And from here, relax the feet, bend the knees, and walk your feet to your hands. Come up onto your finger pads, have your knees bent so your chest is over your thighs, and give your wrists a little bit of a wriggle. Lovely, and coming into our monkey pose, take one hand around each elbow, keep the knees bent and the chest over the thighs, and gently roll from side to side. Very slowly. Looking back through the body so our neck's relaxed. And when we bring our body back to centre, release the hands from the elbows, deepen the knees, take the arms out, reach up and have a little back bend. Take your shoulders back, chest wide up to the sky, hips pointing forward. On your next inhale, bringing the body up, and exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana. Just let the body hang down. Keep the legs straight. Open your shoulder blades. Taking our palms onto our shins, extend from the crown of your head through to the tailbone. And then inhale as we slide the hands up the legs. Coming up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take our shoulders up to our ears and exhale, release back and down. Lovely. So we'll give ourselves that little bit of a swing around. It's getting some movement, especially in our wrists if you find that may be a little bit difficult for your wrists. Excellent, lovely. And coming back to centre. Okay, so this morning we're going to start into our archer pose. I knew I'd remember it. Okay, so standing at the front of your mat, ankles under your hips into mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, reach up tall. Take the palms together and exhale. Bring your hands to your heart centre. Soften your knees and step your left foot back. So we're chest over our right thigh, left toes pointing to the long edge of the mat. Nice big inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky. Release the hands and bring the arms at shoulder height. Engage the biceps and triceps and feel like someone's trying to pull you off the mat. Make sure your knee is over the ankle. Lift the pelvic floor and feel your tailbone coming down. Going to make a fist with our left hand, thumb pointing up to the sky, and exhale. Bend the left elbow. Take the elbow back as you reach that right arm forward. Looking down, your right thumb. 2 more breaths. And inhale, bring that left arm forward, release the fist and exhale. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky. And from here we're going to come into a pyramid pose. Straighten your right leg and exhale, bring the hands down onto your right shin. Or down to the ground. Look back through the body. You can soften that right knee if you need to. Feeling that stretch on your hamstring, calf muscle. And then bend the right knee. Bring the arms out in front as we reach the arms up to the sky. Lift and lengthen. And an archer pose. Exhale, take your arms in front, just to shoulder height. Engage the biceps and triceps. Make a fist with your left hand, thumb pointing up to the sky, and exhale, bend the left elbow, take the left elbow back as you reach that right arm forward. Lovely. On your next inhale, bring that left arm forward, release the fist, and exhale. Inhale, raise the arms up, straighten the right leg, and on your exhale, bring the arms down, hands on the right shin or thigh, or maybe onto the ground, either side of the right foot, looking back through the body. And then bending your right knee, bring the arms out in front as we take the arms up to the sky. And on your exhale, take the arms wide, bend the elbows, hands onto the right thigh and step the left foot in. Give the legs a little bit of a walk, and we'll do that on the opposite side. I'll stand here. So standing in our mountain pose, feel your pelvic floor lifting and the tailbone coming down, strong core muscles. Inhale, raising the arms out and up to the sky. Take the palms together and exhale as you bring your hands to the heart center. Soften both your knees and step your right foot back. Right toes pointing to the long edge of the mat. Left knee over left ankle. And we're looking down our left thigh. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky. Feel your tummy muscles lifting up. And on your exhale, bring our arms just to shoulder height, engaging the biceps and triceps and reaching the arms forward. Making a fist with our right hand, right thumb up to the sky, and exhale. Take the right elbow back and reach that left arm forward. Hence, archer pose, you're about to shoot an arrow. On your next inhale, bringing the right arm forward, releasing the fist, and exhale. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky. Going to straighten the left leg, or keep yours bent, and exhale. Bring the arms out. Take the hands down to the left shin or down to either side of your left foot. Look back through the body. Your hands might only come to your thighs. So don't worry, wherever your body lets you go. And then bend your left knee, take the arms out in front, reach the arms up to the sky, lift up tall. And we'll do another archer pose. Exhale as we bring our arms just to shoulder height. Really stretch them forward like someone's trying to pull you off and you're resisting. Make a fist with the right hand, thumb pointing up. Exhale, bend the right elbow, extend that left arm forward. Reach that left arm as far as you can as you take that right elbow back. Looking down your left arm to the left thumb. Focusing, breath, balance. On your next inhale, bring that right arm forward, release the fist, and exhale. Inhale, take the arms up to the sky, lift up tall, straighten your left leg or keep yours bent, and exhale, bring the arms down to the earth, onto your shin, your thigh, or maybe either side of the left foot. Look back through your body. And then bending our left knee, bring the arms out in front, reaching up to the sky. And exhale, take your arms wide as we bend the elbows, hands onto the left thigh and step that right foot in. Okay, let's do our disco move. Get that knee up. Take your knees up as high as you can and twist around as much as you can. Lovely, excellent. And bringing the body back to centre. Okay, so we're going to do a tree pose for our balance. So standing in our mountain pose. Tadasana, with our ankles under our hips. Lift the pelvic floor, tailbone comes down. Spread your toes, feel the balls of the feet and the heels pressing into the ground, and you may like to lift the kneecaps. Lift the knees and you'll feel your thighs engage. Use a table or the back of a chair at home if you need to. Otherwise, taking our hands to our heart centre. Let's take a couple of breaths as you notice and sense the mind, the body and the breath. And then inhale as we release the hands, taking the arms out wide and up to the sky, palms together, and exhale as we bring our hands to the heart center. Take all the weight into our right leg and take your left heel off the mat. That may be where you stay. Or side of the shin, inner thigh. And some people even like to take that, I'll show it to you, I'm not very good at doing this one. Yeah, if you take the side of that foot onto your thigh, it's a deeper stretch, but it's not my favourite, but there you go. Inhale, raising the arms up to the sky, and exhale, opening them out like the branches of the trees. Nice big inhale as we bring our hands back to the heart. And exhale, release the leg. Give the legs a little bit of a walk. Terrific. We'll do that on the other side. So positioning ourselves into our mountain pose, spreading our toes, feeling the balls and the heels pressing into the ground, lifting our pelvic floor. Inhale as we take the arms out and up, lift up as tall as you can. Take the palms together and exhale, bringing our hands to the heart center. You may like to lift your kneecaps. Take all the weight into the opposite leg and take the opposite heel off the mat. And again, that might be it for you. Or onto the side of the shin, that might be good enough, onto the inner thigh, or side of that foot onto the front of the thigh. But we want to open the knee out to the side. Find your balance, your breath, and finding your drishti, your gaze, just staring at something that's not moving preferably. On your next inhale, raising our arms up to the sky, and exhale as we release the arms out like the branches of our trees. And exhale, bringing our hands back to the heart. And taking the leg down, giving our legs a little bit of a walk. Excellent, lovely. We're going to do a nice Tai Chi move. So stepping with our feet wide. Just have our toes gently pointed out to the sides. Strong core muscles. Inhale as we raise the arms up, and on our exhale, soften the knees. Both the arms go to one side. Let the fingers fall along the ground, and inhale, come up. A big exhale, chest over the thighs, and really let the body come down. Exhale as you come down, and inhale, come up. Two more. Exhale. Inhale, and a big exhale. And inhale. Coming up into our star pose. So opening your arms, engaging your muscles, biceps, triceps and forearms, spreading your fingers and thumbs and your pelvic floor, engaging your tummy muscles. Lovely, and then releasing the muscles, take the arms up, we'll go the opposite side, bend the knees. Exhale, both the hands come down one side and inhale, a big exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and two more, exhale. And letting the arms come down by the side. Lovely, just walking the legs in. Okay, we're just going to do a side stretch. So sliding our right hand down the outside of the right leg, bring our left arm up, left bicep close to the ear. Keep sliding that right hand down and bringing that left arm over as far as you can. On your next inhale, bringing the body up, take the left hand down as we raise the right arm up. Let the left arm slide down. Bring that right arm across. Looking down your left hand as it slides down the leg. Inhale as we bring the body up, and exhale, release that arm. Inhale, bringing the arms out in front. Exhale. On your inhale, open the arms, feel your shoulder blades going back, and exhale. Bring your arms in and give yourself a big hug. Again, inhale, open your arms, take them back, chest wide. Exhale, bring the arms in, take the arms around. You should be able to feel your shoulder blades opening. And one more. Inhale as we open the arms. And exhale. Lovely. Releasing the arms. Just giving the whole body a little bit of a shake. Legs, arms, shoulders. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to come down onto the mat. We're going to come down via our high plank. Standing at the front of your mat. Inhale as we raise the arms out and up, lift up tall. And on your exhale, take the palms wide, bend our knees, bring the hands down to the earth and step the legs back into our high plank. Your shoulders over your wrists. If you need to drop your knees, that's okay. And from our high plank, we're going to come down and do a couple of cobras. So either as a push-up, chaturanga, or knees on the ground, hips back to the heels, bend your elbows, chest comes down and slide the legs back. So we've got our hands beside our chest and the elbows hugged into the side of the body. Tops of the feet on the ground, looking down. And on your next inhale, raise the chest, open the chest. So your shoulder blades are going back. And exhale, bring the chest down. 2 more breaths. And then inhale as we raise the chest, open the chest, shoulder blades go back. And exhale, bring the body down. Take your arms beside the body, palms facing up, and relax your cheek down on the mat. Just noticing the muscles that are being used and your breath. 2 more breaths. And then we're going to take the arms up beside the body, interlace the fingers and stretch the knuckles to the earth. If you need to, you can always just keep your hands on your back. Open the chest so your shoulder blades go back, chins to the chest, and if you can, raise your arms up. If your body allows, take the legs up off the ground as well. And exhale, release down. Let the hands go and just relax down on your cheek. We'll do 1 more of those. So lifting the face over, chins back to the chest. Bring our arms up beside the body, bend the elbows, interlace the fingers. And again, that might be where you stay, or knuckles down to the earth, palms together. Open your chest. And then inhale, raise your legs and maybe your arms. And exhale, release everything down. Just relax the body down. Lovely. From here, we're going to come up onto our hands and knees. So take the hands beside your chest, elbows into the body, chin back to your chest, tuck your toes. And inhale, lift the chest, straighten your arms, take the hips back to your heels and walk the hands back to your knees. Coming up onto our knees, we're going to come into a gate pose, so I'll turn this way. So I want the knees under our hips. Take your left foot out to the side, side of the foot parallel to the edge of your mat, and your ankle and hip are in alignment and your knee and hip are in alignment. Inhale as we raise the arms out and up, and if you can, take your right hand down to the ground. If that's too deep for you, just onto your right hip. Reach that left arm across. You can look up under your left arm. You can look straight ahead or down to the ground. Nice big inhale as we bring the body up, raising the arms up, holding an imaginary ball, and exhale over to the left. Feel that stretch on your right hip. Inhale as we bring the arms up, and exhale. Take the right hand down, and if you can, lift that left leg off the ground. If not, don't. It's a nice stretch on our hamstring, calf muscle. Nice big inhale and exhale. Take the left leg down, raise both the arms up, and again over to the side. Holding that imaginary ball, right bicep close to the right ear. And inhale as we bring our arms up, and exhale. We'll do that on the other side. So left knee under left hip. Take your right leg out. Right ankle in alignment with your right hip. Side of the foot on facing the side of the mat. Inhale as we raise the arm up, reach up tall, lift up, and exhale. Take your left hand down either to the earth or onto your hip. If you can, you're looking under your right armpit. That right arm's coming right across, stretching over to the right. Inhale as we bring our arms up, and exhale, extend over to the right. Stretching those arms, holding the imaginary ball. Left bicep close to the left ear and feeling the stretch on the left side of the body. Inhale, bringing the arms up, and exhale. Left hand comes down. If you can, raise the right leg. Looking up under your right armpit, if that's for you. Nice big inhale and exhale. Take the right leg down, arms come up, and last one, exhale over to the right. Inhale as we bring our arms up, exhale, take them down. Excellent, okay. Come and sit down on our bottoms and stretch our legs out, giving our legs a nice bit of a shake. I'm going to do our forward fold because it's so good for releasing any tension from our lumbar spine. So sitting up nice and tall, you can bend your knees, toes pointing up to the sky. Inhale as we take our arms out and up, lift up, exhale, fold from your hips. Take your hands wherever they go. If they touch your toes, pull them back to your knees. Chin back to your chest. You want to feel your spine lengthening, opening of your hips, shoulder blades. And then inhale as we raise the head and shoulders. Take our arms up to the sky and exhale, bringing the arms down. Lovely, excellent. So I thought from here we might do our Z pose. So bend our left knee, take the sole of the left foot to the inside of your right thigh and bend your right knee. So we're sitting in our Z. Take your left hand down to the mat, about hip height, and take your right arm out to the side. Inhale, bring the right arm across, bend the left elbow and reach the right arm as far as you can, and exhale, draw your semicircle. Nice big inhale as we bring that arm across, and exhale, drawing our semicircle. And inhale, bring that right arm across, reach it as far as you can, and exhale, drawing the semicircle. And this time, if you can, when you inhale, lift the hips, looking up under your right armpit. If that's not for you, then don't lift the hips up off the ground. On your exhale, bring the hips down as we bring the right arm down in front of the face. It's lifting up nice and tall. And we'll do that on the other side. So swapping our legs, bend your right knee, sole of the foot to the thigh, inside, and our left knee in our Z or Z if you're from Canada. Take your right hand down and left arm out to the side. Big inhale, bring that left arm across, bend the elbow of the right arm, and exhale, draw that semicircle. Inhale, bring that left arm across, reach it as far as you can, and exhale, drawing our semicircle. And inhale, bring the left arm across, reach it, exhale. And this time, if you can, bring that arm across, lift the hips up, and look up under your left armpit. Nice big inhale and exhale. Bring the hips down, taking the arms down and sitting up nice and tall. Okay, we're going to come down onto our backs. We'll come down vertebrae by vertebrae. So, bring our arms out. Nice big inhale, and on your exhale, taking the body down. Take the arms back behind and reach back as far as you can. And if you can, we're going to come back up. If not, just lay down here. But otherwise, inhale, bring the arms up to the sky, and exhale as we bring the body forward. Take the chest over the thighs. Inhale as we bring the body back, and exhale when you feel your spine coming down. Taking the arms back, and we'll do one more. Inhale as we bring the arms up, and exhale. Bring the body up, take your chest over your thighs. When we come down, this time we'll stay down. Inhale as we bring the body back, and exhale. Take the arms back, reach the arms back. And on your inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale. Let the arms come down beside the body. It's going to drop our knees out to the side with the soles of the feet touching into reclined butterfly pose. Taking a couple of breaths, just noticing and sensing the mind, the body and the breath. Lovely. From here we're going to lift our hips up, so pressing the soles of the feet firmly together, using your arms as anchors. Now don't lift the hips too high. Inhale, lift the hips up. It's getting that stretch in glutes. And exhale as you bring the hips down. Just feel the knees flop out. And one more. Inhale as we lift the hips, engage your glutes and feel that stretch. And exhale as we bring the hips down. Going to pick the knees up. Bring the thighs over our chest. We're going to come into our hip rotation, Uppanasana. So hands on our knees. On your exhale, bring the thighs over the chest, and inhale, take them away. Exhale, thighs over the chest, and inhale, take them away. And exhale, thighs over the chest, and inhale, take them away. Bring your shins parallel to the ceiling. One hand around each knee. On your exhale, open your knees out to the side, getting that stretch on your inner thighs, the groin, and we'll stir the pot for our hip joint. So exhale, take your thighs over the chest and inhale away and around. Big exhale over the chest, inhale away and around. Do 3 more circles in this direction, taking it nice and slow and deep. And then when you bring your thighs over your chest, take them in the opposite direction. Two more circles. Lovely. And when your thighs come back in over the chest, take the hands down to the ground and stretch the legs up to the sky. Point the toes, flex the feet. Pointing our toes and flexing. And one more. Point the toes and flex. Lovely. Bend the knees. Just bring the feet down. We're going to do our hamstring stretch. So noticing the parts of your body touching the earth. Knees bent, Extend your right leg and have your thighs parallel to each other. Point the right toes. And on your next exhale, very slowly, take the right extended leg down towards the earth. Keep the leg above the ground. Lower down, the better. Now flex the right foot. Heel presses away. On your next inhale, bring that right extended leg up towards the sky. Take the hands around the back of the right thigh. Interlace the fingers and bring that right thigh in towards your chest. If you've got longer arms, you can take your hands on the back of the calf or even onto your toes. But you want to feel the stretch on your right hamstring. You can have your knee bent if you need, or keep it straight. And then releasing the hands from the back of the right leg, take the hands down. Inhale, start to take the right extended leg away. And exhale, continue down towards the earth. Feel that heel pressing away, so we're getting a calf muscle stretch. It's our second heart, the calf muscles. And then on your next inhale, bring that right extended leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee and take the right foot down to the ground. We'll do that on the opposite side. Extend your left leg, point the toes, thighs parallel to each other. Nice big inhale, and on your exhale, let that left extended leg down towards the earth very slowly and keep it above the ground. And now flex the foot. Heel presses away, getting the calf muscle stretch. Press that heel as much as you can. And on your next inhale, very slowly, bring that left extended leg up towards the sky. Take the hands behind your left thigh and interlace the fingers and bring that left thigh in towards your chest. You want to feel that stretch on your left hamstring. Lovely. Releasing your hands from the back of the leg, take the hands down. Inhale, start to take the left extended leg away, and exhale, continue it down towards the earth. Keep it above the ground. Point the toes. And then flex the foot so you can feel that calf muscle, really press that heel away. Lovely. Inhale as we bring that left extended leg back up to the sky. Bend the knee and take the left foot down to the ground. Lovely. Just rock from side to side. Keep the feet on the ground, but you want to feel your knees going over to each side, getting that nice stretch on your hips. Taking it nice and slowly. Lovely. When you come back to centre, take your arms out wide, palms facing down. Take the feet off the ground and hug the thighs over the chest. And then take the knees side to side now with your arms wide and the feet off the ground. Keep your knees together and your ankles together. Take your knees as far over as you can go. And we'll do 2 more each side. And when we bring our thighs back to centre, straighten the legs up to the sky, and we're going to come into our scissors. So on your exhale, open the legs out wide. Getting that nice stretch on your inner thighs. Nice big inhale, bring the legs in and cross them over like scissors. Just take note of which leg's in front, because when we do it again, we'll change the cross of the legs. Nice big inhale and exhale. Open the legs out wide. Hold for 2 breaths. And then inhale as we bring the legs in and change the cross. One more. Inhale, uncross the legs, and exhale, open the legs out wide. On your next inhale, bring the legs in together, bend the knees and take the feet down to the ground. Keep our arms out at shoulder height as we're going to do a supine twist. So walking the feet wide on the mat. On your exhale, drop the knees, both the knees over to the right. Look down your left arm. And if you wanted the deeper stretch, take your right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Want to get that nice stretch on your left glute, up through the ribs. And then inhale, bringing the knees back up to centre, and exhale, let them drop over to the left as you look down your right arm. Again, you may like to take the left foot to the outside of the right thigh. And one more. Inhale, bring the knees up. One more each side. Exhale over to the right, looking down your left arm. Nice big inhale as we bring our knees up, and exhale over to the left as you look down your right arm. Lovely. Inhale as we bring our knees up, walk the feet in and bring your arms down beside the body. We're just going to do a couple of clam poses. So roll over onto your right side or left, whichever side's yours. Take your underarm under your ear so you can relax that head down. Knees on top of knees and ankles on top of ankles. Take the left hand down or the upper hand down. Try to lift your waist off the mat. You don't want to flop into the ground, but if you have to, that's okay. On your inhale, open the top knee. You want to feel that stretch on your saddlebag area up there and your glute. And exhale, take the top knee down. Inhale as we open that top knee. And exhale, take the top knee down. Inhale, open the top knee, and if you can, take that top leg up to the sky. Point the toes. And then bend the knee, take the foot down on top of the foot, keep the knee open, and if you can, lift the feet and the knees up off the ground. Press the hand into the ground as you keep your waist off the ground. Nice exhale, bringing the body down and take the top knee down. We'll do that on the other side. I'll just go over this way so you need to see. Take your underarm under your head, bend knees on knees, feet on feet. Try not to have that waist flopping into the ground. Hand down to give you support. Inhale as we open the top knee, hold for 2 breaths. And exhale, take the top knee down. Inhale, open the top knee. Exhale, take the top knee down. And one more. Inhale, open the top knee. And if you can, take that top leg up to the sky. Lovely. Bend the knee, take the foot down on top of the foot, and if you can, lift the feet. The knees are open, off the ground. And exhale, drop everything down. We're going to come into Shavasana from here. So finding your comfortable Shavasana. I'll sit up in Shavasana. It's nice to lay the whole body down. Arms beside the body with the palms facing up. Legs long with the feet flopped out to the side. Just taking your focus to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. Noticing your chest rising on the inhale and collapsing on the exhale. Tummy expanding on the inhale and the navel going back to the spine on the exhale. I like to take ourselves to our beautiful beach. Having your eyes softened, just imagine beautiful blue skies and warm soft breezes and the sun glistening on the ocean. And as you relax your body into the earth, liken your breath to the waves of the ocean. Every inhale, the waves leaving the shoreline, going out to the horizon, and every exhale they come crashing back to the shoreline. Beautiful white fluffy waves. Not a care in the world, letting everything go, noticing the muscles softening and your breath calm. Being aware of all the sounds around, but focusing on your breath. Just relaxing the whole body, letting everything go. Just feeling the parts of your body touching the earth. This is your time, your space and your place to just be. And giving yourself appreciation for taking the time out of your day for just you. Really noticing your tummy expanding on the inhale and collapsing down on the exhale. Your chest rising on the inhale and collapsing on the exhale. It's like the ebb and flow of the tide. And as we bring our body back to awareness, just going to bend our knees very gently as we roll over onto your preferred side, and taking your time as you bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Just want to feel our spine lengthen like somebody's lifting us up off the earth. Take the palms to face the earth for appreciation and gratitude, feeling our chest wide and our shoulders softened. Always like to close with our neck rotation. So exhale, take the chin to the chest as you feel the stretch on the back of the neck. And on your inhale, take the ear to the shoulder, let the head roll back. Throat stretch, ear to the opposite shoulder, and exhale, chin to chest. Do that 2 more times in this direction. Taking it very slowly and being mindful of every sensation. When you've done 3 in this direction, taking our head back, 3 in the opposite direction. And when we've done 3 in each direction, bringing our head back up to centre again, feeling our spine lengthen. Taking our hands to our heart centre, and just taking a couple of breaths as you notice and sense the mind, the body and the breath. And then on your next inhale, taking the hands between the eyebrows, the Ajna chakra, for clarity of thought and wisdom. And taking our hands to our throat, the Visuddha chakra, for honesty and truthfulness. and to our heart center, the Anahata chakra, for love, joy and compassion. Gently bowing our heads, namaste. My soul honours your soul. And as we raise the heads back up, let the backs of our hands drop down onto the knees or thighs. Thumb and forefingers gently touching into Ghana Mudra. Closing with our 3 deep, even breaths. Really inhaling, chest rising, and exhale, chest collapsing. Inhale, tummy expanding, and exhale, navel going back to the spine. On your last exhale, just let the whole body go. Thank you very, very much for coming to our Thursday Facebook Live yoga. Just bring my flowers over. For those of you that didn't see them when you first came, aren't they lovely? Oops, turn them around. Yeah, my husband bought them for me. They're just beautiful. Very, very happy. Excellent, lovely. So enjoy the rest of your day, and if there's any feedback that you'd like to give me, or you feel I need to know something and you don't want to do it on this page, then you can always message me, but otherwise have a fabulous day, and I hope to see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Excellent. Okay, namaste. Bye bye.